What is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we have a lot of stuff and news to talk about within the 2K community. But before we get into that, I will be hitting Legend today. So if you're not subscribed, obviously hit that subscribe button, but make sure that you click that bell right next to subscribe and select all notifications because I'm going to be streaming it later. I'll probably start the stream around 6 p.m. Eastern, so I will see you guys there. But we got to get into this news because there's so much today, and it's actually going to start off with someone who has never been in these videos before. Now, this is a little outside of the 2K community, but it's going to tie in just a second. So if you guys want me to make news other than stuff in the 2K community, let me know. But we've been doing a good thing on this channel, and you guys really do seem to like these videos, so I appreciate that. But our first news is from Ninja, and he said, "I'll never understand how college and NFL football teams allow kickers that just miss kicks. I feel like there has to be pools of kickers in the USA that won't miss simple kicks or snappers that won't miss the snaps. I don't know, man. It seems so silly. Would love opinions on this." And of course, people were quick to clown on Ninja. This was blowing up all over Twitter. People were making all kinds of jokes like, "I'll never understand this type of stuff." And then someone responded to Ninja and said, "I'll never understand how pro Fortnite players just miss shots. I feel like there has to be pools of pro players who can just click on their heads and hit every shot with 100% accuracy. Just seems so silly." And Ninja said, "This is the worst reply ever. Fortnite requires movement, editing, building, rotating, and hitting shots. There are not quote-unquote positions in Fortnite. A kicker's job is literally to kick." Horrible analogy, kind of embarrassing. So Ninja was digging pretty deep of a hole. And poor boy Sin said this right here. "I'm not siding with him, but we've all said this before when our favorite team kicker misses a game-winning / tie kick. I've even said I don't know how Romo ever got to throw the ball." So people were definitely getting on Ninja's head about this, and Cashnasty replied and said, "LMFA, yo, I can tell you never dressed out in gym class. ... Stay behind the PC, cuh." And Ninja replied to that with, "I played soccer for 18 years, but okay." And then another response from Cashnasty is, "You scored every time you kicked the ball?" And he said, "If my job was to kick the ball 25 yards and make an extra point, and that was my only job, and I couldn't do that consistently, question mark?" That's what I'm referencing. Obviously, weather conditions and 40+ yard kicks, that stuff is on another level. And like I said, y'all, Ninja was getting roasted on Twitter. People were on his head. And Ninja tweeted out, "One thing I learned today is if I'm curious and unsure of something is to never ask for the internet's opinion because I am getting roasted." And he was definitely getting roasted very badly, which at the end of the day, it was just a really funny thought that he had that he probably should not have put on Twitter. But he tweeted this out yesterday: "I'll never understand why I have so much wine. Like, there has to be a wine out there that doesn't give me a hangover, or like something that makes me feel better in the morning. I don't know. It just seems silly. Would love opinions on this. Good morning." So even Ninja himself was clowning himself for the tweet that he put out, because just like that first tweet and just like the tweet you seen right there, people were making all kinds of tweets, and it was really funny. So anyway, we're going to move on to the next thing, but let me know if you guys want me to post more stuff like that that ties into the 2K community. And also, maybe not a video that doesn't have anything to do with 2K news, but let me know if in my videos I should talk about other news also. That was the first time that Ninja has ever been on the news here, and that's also the first time that Cashnasty's ever been on the news. But we have a lot more to talk about, y'all. We have a really important thing that's coming up. Talk DF tweeted out last night, the first legend. He said, "I'm excited to announce that I have a bundle that just dropped with 2K. You get 45,000 VC, 25 of each skill boost, and 5 of each Gatorade for $10. Usually $10 gets you 35,000 VC alone. Limited time only." And then the link, to go buy it was right there. And he said under that, "This is a big deal because this will help open doors for 2K to work with their content creators like creator codes in the future. Be sure to support this. It's only the beginning." And then he left another note saying, "Upon purchase, it will immediately be added to your account. No code necessary. There is a limited stock available, and this is the best VC deal out there. So get it while you can." Now, everyone was like, "Wow, that's crazy." Like, even me, I was like, I've never seen that ever. I've never seen a single person ever, in 2K history, not a single content creator do anything like that with 2K. And a lot of people were saying that, once they were buying it, I'm going to pop it up on the screen right here, and it's pretty crazy. He said, "I bought it and I got 100,000 VC." So people were buying this code and they were getting 100,000 VC. Now, what's funny about that real quick is that 2K literally can't do anything right. Like, it's funny how 2K can't do anything right at all. Like, literally, 2K hit up Chalk for this deal, and they were like, all right, people are going to be getting 45,000 VC. They're going to be getting this, getting that. And then when people go to buy it, they get more VC than it actually says, which is a good thing. Trust me. I'm not complaining about that it gives you more VC. That's a good thing. But it's just funny how 2K literally cannot do anything right. It's insane. So people were buying that. They were getting 100,000 VC, and then people have also been saying that it's giving you 50 skill boost too. So if you guys are, wanting some VC, then go ahead and buy that. But let me know in the comment section down below by commenting Plug Nation if there was a creator code for 2K21 that you guys would use my creator code. I'm very curious to see. Let's see how many Plug Nations we can get in the comment section. But the thing is about this, even though I don't recommend buying VC, I wouldn't advertise people to go out there and spend VC in every single video. People are going to buy VC anyway, right? The game comes out, people are going to buy VC. People want a new build, they're going to buy VC. So obviously, I would say, hey, use my creator code if you're going to buy VC. I'm not going to tell people, you should buy VCs just so I can make some money. But that's really awesome if 2K does this, because that's one step forward into 2K actually showing that they care about the content creators, because they really, just pretty much this year, they've showed that they don't care about anyone. Like, even with the content creators that have logos and stuff, all of them have said, yo, we don't like the new logo. We don't like it. It looks like a Wi-Fi signal. It looks like we're a 2K dev or something. We want our YouTube logos and our Twitch logos back. They still have not changed those back because, they just want it. That's how 2K wants it, and that's how it is within 2K and the 2K community, is that 2K does whatever they want to do despite what anybody says in the community. Real quick, by the way, before we move on to the next story, that is supposedly only on Xbox, and you guys can find it in the Xbox marketplace. Sorry to let you PS4 guys down, but I did not make the code, so yeah, it's not my fault. So despite how you feel about Chalk, whether you like him or not, he's definitely making some big steps forward in the 2K community, at least for us content creators and stuff. So Grinding DF tweeted this out on Sunday. It just took me back to the main menu in the middle of my 25 streak. LMFAO, not even surprised at this point. Chalk said, that was God telling you to go to church. He said, hey man, no need to sit by my court for hours. If you want an autograph, just ask. And he said, to be honest, I don't need to ask for an autograph. I can just come VIP someone and play you whenever I feel like it. And Grinding said, that DF by your name looking real fragile. Then Chalk responded and said, keep tweeting at me and your streak will look even more fragile. And Grinding said, your helicopter after you VIP me. So obviously, they were joking back and forward, but it was just a funny conversation that I figured you guys would want to see. So Poor Boy Sin posted on his Twitter last night, and this is a big one. 101 new legit high. Gave y'all something to talk about. Me and Brody did that. 3-point playmaker, nice. And he tagged ExitTG, hashtag 2K20. He went on a 101 win streak, y'all. That is extremely impressive. Whether you like Poor Boy Sin or not, you got to give him the respect for going on a 101 win streak. It is the new highest win streak in NBA 2K20. If you guys have proof of a win streak that is higher, please let me know in the comment section down below. But a lot of the reasons, now I'm not trying to discredit Poor Boy Sin at all. You guys know that, obviously I'm not trying to do that. But a lot of people were getting close to 100 win streaks. I've been on like an 86, an 88, stuff like that. I've been on 60s, 50s. You guys on Xbox can vouch for me in the comment section down below. But a lot of people have been getting error codes from the beginning of the game. Lamonsa posts them all the time. Duke Dennis posted the other day talking about error codes, and error codes have been really tough. So I think that there would have been more 100 win streaks in the game for sure if there wasn't the error codes. But at the same time, Poor Boy Sin has the record of 101 and they hopped off the court. So they could have gone higher. They could have definitely beat whatever record was there already if it wasn't for error codes. But I'm just saying that there has been a lot of those this year. So hopefully 2K fixes that, man, because it's really annoying. Because when I hit Legend, y'all, I'm going to try and be, trying to go on these 100 streaks. And if I get error coded over and over, it's going to make me pretty upset and unmotivated to play the game. Anyway, y'all, we have another big story to talk about. So if you've made it this far, comment down below Legend badge plug, because I'm going to be hitting Legend today. Remember, guys, make sure you have on those notifications. But last year, I think I was the first one to break it. I might not have been the first, but I'm pretty sure I was the first one to talk about NBA 2K19 having skill-based matchmaking. And NBA 2K20, as you can see right here, I'm in a park. You can see top rep player badge plug YT in the bottom right. And then look at the bottom left. 17 rookies, 11 pros, and the only elite in the park is me. So just like last year, as you can see, there is what you would call quote-unquote bum parks in 2K20. Now, there can be superstars and elites in these parks, but it's going to be very rare. Now, the only reason I figured this out last year was when I went on PS4 to record a glitch video. You know, I was on a brand new 60 overall brown shirt account, and I was walking around, and everybody was very low rep. I was like, what is this? So I tested the same thing out this year, and there is the same exact thing that there was in 2K19 and 2K20. If you are like a 60 overall, or you haven't played more than like 10 games, something like that. I'm not sure what the threshold is, but this is another really bad look for 2K, even though, you know, they don't even care at this point. But the reason why they have this, and I know you guys are sitting here saying, all right, badge plug, what does it mean? Like, why does it even matter? The reason why they have it is because, say your cousin or your friend or whoever is a bot, right? They're not really good at 2K20. They load up into the park and they are going to play some games. If they run into, you know, a dude who's 99 overall and he absolutely drops them off, the chances of them wanting to play, you know, another game are a lot lower than loading into a bum park and then winning a game, or maybe having a really close game and then saying, oh, you know, I only lost that game because I didn't have skill boost. Let me go buy some VC. I only lost that game because my player's not fully upgraded. Let me go buy some VC. Now, what's bad about this is that anyone can get into a bum park. As you guys seen, I was in a bum park. Now, if 2K is to have bum parks, they need to have it to where you can't get in there once you're past a certain threshold. Now, all you have to do to get into a bum park, which I don't know if there's better methods, but it only took me like 2 seconds to come up with 2 methods. So the first method I came up with is that you make a new account. You know, you make a 60 overall player, you go into a bum park, and you screenshot or you write down the people's names that's in the park, and then you join them. And if you're on PS4, you just add them in and then join them. I guess it's a little bit harder on PS4. And then the second one was you go into a bum park, and then you invite your friend into it, and then go on your account, and then boom, all you got to do is join off them. So one of my friends hit me up and was like, yo, there's bum parks in 2K20. So we went to go check it out. I went to multiple bum parks, and it's very true. There is skill-based matchmaking in 2K20 just like there is in 2K19. Now, the bad thing about that is if you're in a bum park and you're just sitting there boosting, are they even really going to know, most of the people that are in those parks, what's going on? Most of those people are new to the game. They're not going to be following people on 2K to expose those people, all that type of stuff. And it's just opening up a place that should not be happening. Like, people are going to be beating up on bums, flexing their win percentage, stuff like that. And, you know, I've only showed my win percentage once, maybe twice this year. I'm not sure if I've showed it twice, but if I was playing in bum parks all day, you guys would see in my gameplays that I'm playing rookies and stuff. But usually I do show their reps and stuff before the games. Plus, 99% of the time that I'm on 2K20, I'm appearing online. So if you guys don't have me added, my gamer tag is badgeplug.yt, as you see under my name. Make sure to add me. But that's it for the news today, guys. So if you've made it this far, make sure to drop a like. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button if you're new to stay tuned into the news. It's your boy Badgeplug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.